think the guy was lying to him.
Why?
Why is he have to turn on each other?
Why would he have? Why does he need to lie when he's about to kill us?
Because he knew he was about to get out of it.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I caught me a Mozzie. On Cali, I feel like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights, I was shivering. Gotta go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these be watching me. Got your trees in the spot, and I just hit 1 million views. So
I put my poetry face on.
Stack it up, gon' call me a cool. I be dripping, they calling me Sue.
Can Zeke deke again?
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Tonight, the preseason draws to a close with a good matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts. This is fielded a couple yards deep, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
On his streaming matter, what's with his streaming matter?
Well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Let's watch the broadcast.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I
man,
agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with the balance because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
This nigga really has us muted.
What?
Who? Oh man, I thought maybe that was muted because he was fucking silent.
And now movement here, right?
No, I have you guys muted.
You got TJ? Or JJ?
False start. Offense.
No, it's TJ,
So that'll back him up 5.
Yeah, he traded.
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
I was like, wow, what do you wow?
Let's go!
Weren't you like, didn't you like that trade though, Michael?
Yardage on this one.
Why are you usually when the guy you're spying?
Zone.
Yeah, we
The
know
middle of the
That guy, yeah, but he was in a spy though.
Yeah.
So you would not want to use him. You would want to use someone else, or put someone else on a spot.
It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up.
Coming from the guy that clicks off the fucking corners when he laser exam.
Clicks onto them?
Clicks off and you.
I don't use for my corners.
Exactly, so I said coming for the guy that clicks off the fucking corners.
Nearly a turnover.
What?
That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think what'd you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut your roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on.
Who's your quarterback?
Oh,
dude, 99 overall, BJ Griggs, cheese crack. 99 overall.
the dude, I think before me, drafted him.
To pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
I swear to God, if you're gonna start saying square.
Square.
I was just watching this one fucking. I'm just watching this one drive. You better score.
Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Yeah.
The mark in
Totally
You guys
forgot.
never thrown a pick.
No.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me,
X.
I have trouble
when you're the underdogs and you're playing on
because
the
like
road,
I'll look at
you
the
absolutely have to
pass
get
rush
takeaways. You've got to
before
get
the
ball
receivers because
Yeah,
I'm trying to get a
win that
gauge.
turnover
Is
battle
my
gonna
left
be
tackle
big.
gonna
They get
push this
one
guy
back,
out
you get
or
the
no?
feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, he made a shoelace tackle.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Ebron.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a
put that
matchup
in.
that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I
See
think
if
they're going
Hines
to be
is
looking
open
at
on
Whose league are we joining next year?
The way things are going right now,
Mine.
they like him
Yeah?
as a featured receiver.
Are you gonna actually do it without the max? If not, I'm not joining.
To try and take that away.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'm not gonna join the league. It's gonna waste my time.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game,
What
you
is this?
visualize what's
Get a
going to
touchdown.
happen.
Okay, doesn't
And
matter
I don't
what it
know
is.
anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going.
Oh
He's got
God.
the way this is started.
Whose MLB league are we doing this year?
Oh,
Do you have them?
Yeah.
Buddy, that's even if they have fucking online franchise, man.
That's what I'm saying. Well, whose league are we gonna do this year? Are you gonna do one?
They'll set up to throw.
'Cause I feel like we're gonna run into the same problem with Nats beating people like fucking by
Totally
15.
could fucking cheat, you fucking MLB.
No, I'm not saying he can cheat. He's just so goddamn good.
He's already he can't play in Benny's league. They fucking voted that he can't go in the league.
I know.
Why doesn't he like play tournaments for money?
He's not that good.
Yes,
Well,
he
for
is
MLB,
that
for
good.
MLB, he is. Yeah.
Like he's at MLB, he's that good. I think he could like win money tournaments.
For Madden, he's not that good.
Yes, he is.
You think he could win money and against?
Yes.
I don't even
100%.
because he doesn't even like go full tryhard mode on us.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
He still like he will still beat us, but like he doesn't go all out.
Imagine in a tournament where he doesn't have to worry about people crying about plays he runs. Oh my God.
You think he can compete with the fucking top 50 people
Yes,
in the world?
100%.
In that.
100%.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm hitting the sheets. Juno.
Trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On second down, Elliott. He is going to be stopped cold.
Oh yeah, that's right. This Browns dude got Ezekiel Elliott on the team. With who's the fucking quarterback? Is it Cam Newton? No, his name is. Oh, it's a rookie that's like probably a 99. Shenard Beecham.
But the backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Good sack.
Down by the Colts. The former Brown, Jabal Sheard, in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss.
Oh shit! I had to run 2 blitzes.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through.
That's all I had to do to get the
find
XP.
someone to get
Wow.
rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A very good return there.
Pay attention
Giving
to the
the lead
goals,
20
Nate.
yards.
XP.
And the
Okay,
Colts will
10
go
yards
on
rushing.
offense here, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful.
I don't get like in the preseason they give you so many goals. And then the regular season is like that.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And he connects with Ebron.
Eric Ebron, you son of a gun.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. And
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
God, man. These fucking backup quarterbacks are atrocious. One tackle for Hodge.
There, you've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll run it here with Logan. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and settle them down.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
No interception. You got it, buddy.
And now Indianapolis set to
take Can't throw farther than fucking 2 yards with this dude.
Already in this game, a touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not
holding on the offense. 5 yard, I don't know. Still first down.
Holding offense.
Holding. It's always holding. Good play, always holding.
So a decent game, still first down on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No, check. Patriot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck is that, Richard?
Oh my God.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
This dude
came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
As far as tight ends go,
Yeah,
this
man,
guy's
TJ
not a
McConnell
speed burner. He's
blocking
much more of an
this,
inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Leopard!
He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's in.
Wait, whoa. Who's 98?
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days.
Who's a tight end that wears 98?
We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on. What did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check
92 to 94, 66. Trailblazers.
What's coming up later this weekend. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Cover 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Under
and now the
total
Browns
20
coming
yards.
out on the field. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This is taken at the 15. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has not had the start to this game that he envisions here in the second quarter. He's struggling a little bit. But, hey, they're in the lead right now. So, kind of what's going on in his head, do you think, Charles?
I think that's what he has to keep in mind.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Watch it now, Barney!
Back to throw here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Doyle. And down he'll go at the 25. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now whistles come in. Going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Detroit!
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Doxson as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. So it goes for rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Oh, no.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. This will be taken.
Seth Curry, you're fucking terrible, dude. Fucking kill yourself.
And a very nice return up to the 35, but was it aided by something illegal? Let's find out. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mack, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
I love when people set screens in the fucking paint and they get a 3 seconds. Like, no. That's not where you're supposed to set the screen.
Help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gutierrez. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered.
No, I could swear I carried it in.
Can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
He'll drop to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll go option to the short side. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have a third down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 3-19.
On the carry, it's Logan. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain.
Yeah, Wilson Chandler, man.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts? No, not at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man, Baldwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that's caught by Smith. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to
103 to 79.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Devin Booker looking on in a suit.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go now.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes about him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they'll run it here. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada.
We want back ends.
108.86. 20 seconds to go.
God, Seth Curry, get out of here, dude. You fucking suck.
$108.86 is the final.
Trying to get in, open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in.
I got the front defense, they got the